All right, welcome in everyone, ready for another deep dive. Today we're tackling data, and I mean really getting our hands dirty with it.
Sounds messy.
Well, maybe not literally, but we are going to dig into a specific document here. It's called, and get ready for this, Y3 Comparison Cards Database KO07-21.pdf.
Catchy.
I know, right?
Mm.
But don't let the name fool you. This thing is packed with insights. We're going to break it all down, starting with the basics, like what even is data?
We'll build up from there, step by step. Before you know it, you'll be looking at charts and graphs, not with confusion, but with understanding. Like, aha, I see what you're telling me. Data.
Exactly. No more glazed over eyes when someone throws a spreadsheet at you.
It's amazing how much we rely on data in our daily lives without even realizing it.
Oh, totally.
Like, think about choosing a movie. You probably check those ratings, right?
All the time.
Boom. Data. Or comparing prices online, that's data-driven decision-making. So the stuff we're talking about today, it's not just some abstract concept.
It's practical.
Very much so. By the end of this deep dive, I guarantee you'll be looking at data in a whole new light, feeling more confident and empowered.
Love that. So, speaking of light, let's shine it on those foundational terms. Our document, it doesn't shy away. Data, information, database. It throws it all out there.
Gotta start with the ABCs, right?
Right. And just like building a house, you need that strong foundation. But there are a couple definitions that really caught my eye, specifically record and information.
Oh, those are key. They're all about capturing knowledge, those little bits and pieces, and making sure they're useful later on.
It's like the reason we take notes or bookmark an interesting article, it's all about holding on to information for the future.
Exactly. Whether it's a scientist carefully recording their observations, a business tracking sales, or just you writing a reminder, it's all about preserving information for later.
Now, here's where things get seriously cool. You ready for this?
Hit me.
Our document throws us headfirst into alien territory.
Yes.
Aliens. We've got this data table filled with all sorts of extraterrestrial buddies. Edward, Tony, Gordon, the whole gang's here.
It's like a party.
Right. And each one has their own unique set of characteristics, all laid out in this table. Color, number of eyes, legs, even their home planet. It's all there.
That's a perfect example of how data tables work. They make information easy to grasp. Each row, that's a unique alien, what we call a record.
Okay, got it.
And then the columns, those are the fields, each one telling us a specific detail. So boom, we can compare and analyze all these different features in a snap.
But hold on, we're not just sticking to tables. This is where the fun really begins.
Yeah.
We've got visuals.
Now we're talking.
Check this out. A bar graph showing how many eyes our alien pals have. And get this. 2 eyes seems to be the most common, but we've got some rockin' one, even 3.
Makes you wonder about their evolution, right?
Totally. Like, did binocular vision give them an edge on their home planet? Maybe help them hunt better?
Exactly. And that's the beauty of graphs and charts. They reveal patterns that might be hidden in a regular table.
So true.
The bar graph instantly shows us the most common eye configuration, while the pie chart, which breaks down their home planets, tells us a big chunk of them live on Neptune.
This reminds me of when I was shopping for a new laptop. I made this chart. Comparing prices and features made my decision so much easier. I bet everyone's done something similar.
Oh, for sure. Maybe tracking fitness goals or picking a movie on a streaming service. We use visuals like these all the time.
It's everywhere. And it highlights how powerful these basic concepts are. Organizing data, analyzing it, visualizing it. That's how we unlock deeper understanding.
It's like gaining a superpower. Suddenly you see the story behind the numbers.
And that's the key takeaway here. What can you do with this data knowledge? How can you apply it in your own life?
The possibilities are literally endless.
Track your spending habits, finally organize that massive music library, even analyze your favorite sports team's performance. It's all on the table.
In a world overflowing with data, being able to make sense of it, use it to your advantage, that's a skill that'll take you far.
Couldn't agree more. So next time you encounter a graph, a chart, even just a table full of information, don't shy away. Embrace it. Dive in, explore, and see what insights you uncover. Who knows? You might be surprised by what you find.
Happy data hunting.
That's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.